Hi Adam, thanks for joining us today to talk about personal property securities. Can you tell us why the government is introducing this legislation?
Yes, Michael, the government's trying to simplify the current regime where we have over 70 pieces of Commonwealth, state and territory-based legislation and a large number of registers.
And what happens with existing securities?
Some registered interests at the moment will be transitioned across to the PPS register. Some registered interests won't be, although there's some transitional protection there. And other interests which cannot currently be registered will need to be registered on the new PPS register if people want to properly protect their interests.
And what sorts of property does the legislation deal with?
Michael, the legislation deals with very broad classes of property. Basically all property other than land and certain statutory rights and entitlements.
And Adam, I understand New Zealand implemented similar laws in 2002. What can we learn from their experiences?
Well, we certainly can learn because our laws are based on the laws in New Zealand and Canada. I think the main lesson certainly in the early days is that people who have interests, granted interests now to others in their property, which can't be registered, but which will be registrable under PPS, need to make sure they do register, otherwise they may lose out and may lose their property.
And what should business be doing now to prepare for the changes?
Businesses need to gain a basic understanding of what the Personal Property Securities Act covers and how it will impact on their business. Once they've undertaken a basic review, they will then need to update their policies, procedures and documentation to ensure that they have the coverage and protection they require to the extent they deal with or grant security interests in their personal property.
Thanks for giving us an insight into the new legislation.